Alright. We are on part 15 of our Hogwarts Legacy series. I do not know why this is so dark. All of a sudden it does this sometimes, but I'm sure the rest of the game will be fine. We left off in the Room of Requirement. We have lots of quests to get done and not a lot of time to do them, so let's just jump right in. So I have been gone for a few days from this game because I have been completely obsessed with a new game called Once Human. If you have not played it, I highly recommend it. It is such an incredible game. Literally one of my favorites right now. I plan on covering it more in the channel. If you guys want to see it, please let me know and I will cover it far more often. So let's take a look at our quests. Ah yes, in the shadow of the estate, Professor Garlick's assignment. Okay, so practice flying near the spire, sweeping the competition, Hall of Paradonia. Let's do in the shadow of the estate. This is Sebastian's quest. So where do we have to go? We have to go all the way over here. So this is going to be a really long journey for us. And there are also some side quests along the way. We could do both of these on our way over here since we have to unlock these flames anyway here. We can head to this one first. Okay, let's travel here. This is the closest flame to our location. And then we can fly near the spires there. What is here? Do we have anything we can unlock and get into here?
What do you have in store for me this time?
Let's see what the Merlin trial is, because we need to increase our backpack space too. And this is how you do that. I don't understand. Oh, it's the ball thing? Can I do that yet, or do I need to learn another spell first? Can I do this one with the Pulso? Come on. Or with Accio even? Okay, Accio doesn't work. Let's do... Okay, I can do it with the Pulso. But where do I have to put it? There's usually a spot you have to put it, and I don't know where that is. And it's usually down a hill. So is it down here? We need to find where it needs to go. Over there. So we have to get it over the bridge. Alright, so we need to push it. I did not want to do that. This way? Okay, I think we need to reset it somehow. Come on. I can't get it to go. Okay, I'm not going to spend too long on this. We'll come back and do this later. Let's go fly. Let's go practice flying here. There we go. Oh, is that the music guy? It is. Here we go. Yeah, we gotta always tip him. Alright, let's go here. Alright, I see these balloons. I don't know if this is one of them, but we have quests to do these anyways. So if we have to do them twice at some point, we will. For now. Alright, that was not it. But we did do that, so. I have to find the beginning. 1, 2, 3. There's 4. So where's the first one? I don't want to fall. Let me go up. Up, up, up. I have to go up. Alright, so I think this is the first one. No, the first one's over here. Through here. Alright. My room does not like me today. 2. 3. 4. 5.
There we go.
I did that one, and then where's the other one? Oh, it's over 1,000 meters away. We will do that one later. Alright, so quests. Locate this one on the map again. Alright, where is... So we have that. That's the one. Later. What's this one? Sweeping the competition. So this is the Imelda Reyes one. So let's first come over to here. Set a waypoint here to get this flame, and we'll get this flame, and then we'll go here. Cambridge Tower is... It's not showing up anymore. Heading to the flame. Almost there. Alright, got it. Now let's check the next one. Alright, so there's that. We went to that one. Okay, I think that's the Cambridge Tower one. But we will go to this one next. And it's not that far away. There it is. It's in this little house, so we have to go inside.
Revelio.
Oh, there's some guys
I
in
do
here.
hate to ask, but would you be able to help me?
With what?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
You're right. The world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Alright. So we did that, and now let's head straight to, hold on. Feldcroft, yes. So quests. I think I have to go this way. Yeah, around the mountain this way. Oh. Or am I wrong? Alright, let's pop these balloons here. There we go. Alright, we were gonna do the one sweeping the competition quest. That's okay. We can do this first, and then if there's time, we'll do that one.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Now we should be
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier, with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
No doubt.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfix cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That's awful.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. Both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That's awful. Poor Anne.
Revelio.
See if there's any chests in here to get. But there's a letter. See what that says. Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be, Anne. Huh, classic siblings. Even with everything they're going through.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian is faring.
My kitten is crazy today.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Let's see what they've been digging for.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Rubble. Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
I will have my revenge! Now!
Your little magic trick won't distract me! You are postponing the inevitable! Who do you think? You are no! There you are. I won't rest. No! I will make you.
You're what
made
now?
your last mistake. You fight about as well as a pumpkin. How nice. Better. You think this is funny? I won't rest. Oh, you think you're so clever. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get it. Is that it?
No.
No! That great coming down. How could you do that? I want a little moon calf. Stop! I'm afraid of heights.
That is not what I aimed at.
Not quick enough.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
If only it would just aim where I told it to. That would have been a far easier fight.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere. But they do seem to be spending a lot of time here. And it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Let's see
They
what we
seem
can
to have
find.
set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor for centuries.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
I've heard goblin fights like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar.
It's the one from the pensive.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers. hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the Keepers.
Alright, let's see.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Alright, let's head down here and see what we can see.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope, will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
Journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Lumos.
Okay, so I think there were only 2 of them. I don't think there's any upstairs.
Lumos.
No. Okay. So let's alright, I'm gonna talk to Sebastian now.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Alright, let's enter through.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Interesting.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Clearly there's more to this.
helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Okay. So let's wait for that to... There we go. Quest complete. And we leveled up. So let's check our talent tree. Defendo, cast slices through impacted enemies, strike through targets. Casting Depulso release an additional blast directly around you. Confringo impacts produce fire bolts that seek enemy targets. Alright, so let's see what of these ones. This one. Restore some of your health. There we go. What's this? Okay. And I've completed some challenges. Oh, I got a new broom. Lickety Swift. Okay. I think that's the only one. Alright, we got some new gear. I don't think it's anything worthwhile though. Wait. Oh, here we go. Inventory. Couple new notes. Quests. I think we do this. Practice flying near Cambridge Tower. We can do this one and then maybe this one if we have time. Let's do some flying quests. All right. Looks like this is it up here. Let's find the first one, the first balloon. It's all the way over here. I missed. Slow down, slow down. There we go. just gonna skip those things for now.
That's it.
Alright, we did that. So now let's return to Madame Kogawa. At the astronomy class. Here we go. And there's this one too. We'll do this one tomorrow. We'll do the, yeah.
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
There we go.
Very good.
Alright, let me find it on here. Here it is.
I recommend practicing.
Arrest the moment.
That's it. Keep it up.
Alright, so we did that one. Now let's do, alright. We'll continue that one later. We're gonna do this one, sweeping the competition. Speak with another race. So where is she? She's up here.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Hufflepuff.
The mountain views are pretty great.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Alright, let's do this.
Made it! Now that's more like it.
Come on.
Brilliant! Ha! Ha! I'm getting the hang of it. Excellent.
Alright, 5 more to go. 4 more. Come on.
Made it. Brilliant. That wasn't too bad.
Nice. Okay. We did it.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I
That's not
refuse
nice.
to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Okay, let's return to Albie Weeks.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Eindale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
Alright, good to know.
Thank you again, truly.
Alright, let's see what I can sell. This.
Mr. Weeks and I
Not
do make a
this.
good team.
Alright, don't have enough to buy a new broom.
Thanks for stopping by.
Let's go to my gear and is it this? Let's switch this. And put our glasses back on. And then we can sell that while we're here. And that's still not going to get us much, but at least we get something.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Alright, and I think that's going to do it for this episode. Everybody, I hope you guys have a great day, and come back tomorrow for the next one.